Welcome to class. I'm Rabbi Dr. Oluwafemi. Today, I'll be addressing the biblical Greek and with the topic, the structure of the Greek noun. The structure of the Greek noun. The Greek noun is made up of two major parts, which are jointed together. For instance, we have the stem and the ending, and by extension, we have three major parts. That's the stem, the ending, and the prefix. So today I'll be addressing this in this teaching. I made mention of the two major parts of the Greek. Now, we have the stem, we have the ending. This is also seen as the inflational ending or the suffix. Then I said by extension, we have three parts, and that is the prefix. So the prefix also is part of the Greek noun. Now these two, the stem and the ending, are inseparable. They are jointed. For instance, when I begin a word, you understand what I'm saying now. So the stem is the major part of the Greek noun. That's the major part of that noun. Then, and the stem also is very, 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 very constant, regardless of the case, gender, or the number. So the stem does not change, and we have an example now. We have a word like eremos. Eremos. Now this is a noun. I want to show the stem now. This is the stem of this noun, which by transliteration as a rain. Why? It means wilderness or desert. Okay. Now this stem does not change regardless of the number, gender, or case. This part is what we see as the ending, that's the ending of that particular noun. And this ending is this one is horse. And the number of this ending is singular form. Then is in the nominative case. This we'll discuss subsequently. So the stem of the particular noun does not change, but it's constant. Though in the verb it changes across tenses, but in noun it does not change. We have several endings due to the cases and gender, but the stem remains constant. That's one thing about the stem. And another thing to note about the stem is that it begins a word. The first part of it, majorly of that word of a noun, is the stem. So, and there are exceptional cases. For instance, we have when we have the prefix attached to a noun, then that's when the stem will change. Right. Okay. We have, for example, we have one like antinomia. antinomial, or a word like allos. This antinomial, which means lawlessness. Why this means against law, against the law, or without the law. Okay, so this is a noun and this is a prefix. So this, when it's attached to it, then that shows the stem of the word. This is the stem of this word. This is the ending and this is the prefix. So once the prefix is there, then the stem won't begin that particular word. So same way here, we have the prefix, which is anti, and which is majorly a preposition. So which means, opposite or against. So nomea, that's law. So when we have a prefix, then the stem won't begin the particular word. So let's see the ending now and proper. Let's talk about the ending of the noun. Is seen as the inflational ending or prefix. So it is seen at the end of a Greek noun. So it is attached to the stem, and this ending is primarily the combination of vowels and consonants. Vowels and consonants. So the combination of vowels and consonants that's are attached with the stem, and it also depends on declension of that particular noun. Either it's a masculine noun, feminine noun, and neuter noun. So the ending is the latter part of the Greek noun, and it functions in three forms. You have the case, the noun, the number, and then the gender. So these three are to be taken into consideration to have an ending in Greek noun. I will create a sharp noun, then we conjugate, just like we conjugate verb, we also decline a noun now. Let's a word like, let's take a word. Let's see. We have the places. We have the number. That has to be singular, and plural. Okay. So the cases, we have it as nominative, genitive, accusative. We have dative or locative or instrumental. Then we have vocative. Vocative case. Alright, so let's just decline the noun like let's decline the noun. For example, let's use a word like nomos. Nomos. So decline it in the masculine because it's a masculine noun. Decline it. It takes this form in the nominative case was singular. Then we have nomos, plural. Boy, we have nomu. We have nomus. Nomu. Accusative, we have nomon. We have nomus. Then for dative and negative, we have